Imagine trying to write an entire language without having any writing system of your own. That was Japan more than 1,500 years ago. Today, Japanese uses three scripts: Kanji, Hiragana, and Katakana. But none of this began in Japan. It started with the arrival of Chinese characters and a cultural transformation that changed Japanese history forever. Before the 5th century, Japan had a spoken language, but no formal writing system. History, myths, and traditions were passed down orally. Meanwhile, China had already developed a sophisticated writing system and a powerful literary culture. Through trade, diplomacy, and the spread of Buddhism, Japanese scholars encountered Chinese texts. Chinese writing wasn't just a tool. It was a symbol of education, government, and civilization. So Japan adopted Chinese characters, known today as kanji. But there was one big problem. Chinese and Japanese are completely different languages. Chinese has relatively fixed word order and simpler verb structure. Japanese, on the other hand, uses particles, complex verb endings, and flexible sentence patterns. Early Japanese writers tried to use Chinese characters directly. This meant writing in classical Chinese, not true Japanese. Over time, they began using Chinese characters for their sounds, not just meanings. This early phonetic system became known as Manyogana. But Manyogana was complicated and inefficient. Writing even a simple sentence required many complex characters. Japan needed a better solution. Around the 9th century, Japanese scholars and writers began simplifying Chinese characters. From flowing cursive forms emerged hiragana, a soft and elegant script. It became especially popular among court women who used it to write poetry and literature. Around the same time, Buddhist monks created katakana. They extracted small parts of Chinese characters to create a more angular, practical script, useful for notes and pronunciation guides. Instead of abandoning Chinese characters, Japan transformed them. Kanji remained for core meanings. Hiragana handled grammar and native expressions. Katakana became the script for foreign words and emphasis. A unique triple writing system was born. This hybrid system allowed Japan to preserve its own linguistic identity while benefiting from Chinese influence. It also sparked a literary revolution. Classic works like The Tale of Genji were written in hiragana, shaping Japanese literature and culture. Over centuries, the writing system evolved, but the foundation remained the same. Chinese characters adapted into a uniquely Japanese structure. Today, every Japanese sentence carries layers of history, a reminder of cultural exchange, adaptation, and innovation. The Japanese writing system is not just a method of communication. It is a story of transformation. A foreign script entered a new land, and through creativity and necessity became something entirely original. Kanji, hiragana, and katakana together reflect centuries of learning, struggle, and cultural identity. And that is how Chinese characters shaped the Japanese writing system, not by replacing Japan's language, but by helping it evolve into something uniquely its own: struggle and cultural identity.